Guys, Brandon here. I want to come to you real quick and talk to you about closing a challenge party over the phone as a guest call-in or Skype. So everything I'm going to talk about for the next 2 or 3 minutes is going to apply to both, whether you're on the phone or you're in front of a Skype screen or computer or however you want to do it. But calling into a party and allowing an upline to close your party out is a very effective method in getting people to make a decision. It's just as important to have a three-way call into a party as it is doing a three-way call with the edification process. You know, here on our team, we always talk about the importance of edifying an upline or edifying a three-way call coming in that person. So the same thing would work when you're closing out a challenge party. So if you're watching this and you're on the party side and you're wanting to get somebody to call in, this is how I'm going to demonstrate how that will work. If you're watching this and you want to learn how to do that, then I'm going to show you exactly what I do to close out a typical challenge party as well. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into it. How to close a challenge party. You know, you always want to make sure you hit on specific topics before I go into role playing. So there's some topics I want to talk to you about and stress about. When doing this call, you're not on Skype, you can't see the audience. So, you know, what you want to do is, number one, tell your story. 30, 60 seconds is what I allow max about your story, okay? Because remember, those people are there, it's their party, and it's about them. So we want to share your story to let them know who you are. Secondly, I always like to touch on the facts about the company. You know, some details. You know, that's a 60 to 90 second of where you are with the company and what the company's accomplished. Generally, I'll go back, you know, 2 or 3 years of how your company has progressed, and or any exciting news that's happening. If you've been featured in a magazine, if you've had 3,000 to 5,000% growth, if you're hitting numbers that's just absolutely astronomical, you want to share that. You also want to share about your team and how your team's growing and what's happening and why you're excited about this opportunity and what it's going to do to with you in the future. So very, I think, important to share that. Also, what we're going to do is lead into making a decision. As the one that's going to be calling into the party, I have the authority to guide them to making a decision. So I'm going to ask them, guys, go ahead and make your decision tonight. And I'm going to do that. And also, afterwards, we always do a training. So while they're at the challenge party, I'm going to allow the customers to fill out their paperwork, and you're going to see how I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to dismiss them so that you can get started with your training right away. And so that's going to be exciting. So what we're going to do, that's some of the topics we're going to get into. So making a decision, facts about your company, and then your story. So kind of do some role playing here. Going to kind of lead you through how I close out a challenge party. So I would have pre-set up with you what time your challenge party was. I would give you a specific point where you're going to text me or call me during the video or when it's over. So give me a time frame there, because sometimes parties get started, you know, earlier or a little later. Hopefully it's not later. Hopefully it's right on time. So, but it'll go much like this right here. I'll receive a call. Hello, this is Brandon East. How are you today? Great. Then Bob would say, Bob has already introed me. Bob has already edified me prior to. And Bob's dialogue would be something to the effect of, guys, this is Brandon. This is our upline leader. He is the gentleman that's put together the video. He's the guy that has blah, 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 blah. Whatever you tell about the gentleman calling in. So it's very important to preset that up. All right, so he lets them know that I couldn't be there tonight, intros me, and then turns the call over to me. And mine is going to be here's how I close it out. So mine would be, Bob, thank you so much for allowing me to call into your challenge party. Man, I tell you what, Bob, you're an amazing leader. I can see you going places in this company. You're really stepping up, and you're exactly what we're looking for into building a huge team. So Bob, first of all, let me thank you for being a tremendous leader and allowing me to come to your challenge party to help you close it out. Guys, my name is Brandon East, and prior to getting started started, I was in the real estate industry. The real estate industry in about 2007 took a plummet. It crashed along with a lot of other industries. And since then, a lot of industries, including the car, the insurance, the building, everything has just been doing this. And in that, my business partner was my accountant, who ended up stealing about $100,000 from us. So it left us in debt. It left us losing a lot of our rental homes, losing our cars, and ultimately we're living with our in-laws. And it was an amazing opportunity for me when I heard about this. Was much like you guys did, but I was able to fly out and meet the owners of the company and really see it firsthand. Now, that's my story. That's kind of how I got started. I seen this thing, guys, is very simple. I was looking at it as the numbers. And with 87% of our country overweight and 62% of those obese, it just made sense that that's 7 out of 10 people either wanting or needing some type of product. So that's kind of my story, and then I will go into, and guys, since I started with Visalis Sciences, the company has absolutely exploded. We've done over 3,000% growth when every single industry, the auto industry, insurance industry, the food industry, you name it, banking industry, department, clothing, retail, every single industry has done this for the past 3 years. And if you look at Visalis and what they've done, if you can imagine looking at a calendar and just going through January growth, February growth, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, for 20 months we have grown month after month after month. So now we're over 160,000 new people joining the Body by Vi Challenge every single day. Guys, that is tremendous numbers, and that just goes to show you that people really do want to get healthy. They really do want to take their health back, and they want to do it now. So that's the opportunity we have here, guys, to be a part of something that's absolutely making history. And the neat thing about it is we're about to be the only company going to be doing $1 billion in annual sales in North America alone. No other company in our industry has ever done that. So I'm excited to tell you that, but I'm also excited as you have the opportunity tonight to become a part of making history. And guys, you're here tonight because you're really looking for two things. Either you're looking to get healthy, or you're looking to make extra money, or both, and hopefully you're both. But guys, you're going to be making a decision tonight. And as the video stated, if you're number one, I invite you to go ahead and be filling out that order form to join the challenge. Because like my good friend on the video just said, Mr. Nick Zarnicola, it's not something that you have to think about, right? You don't think about it. You just want to be healthy. You know, you don't have to think about it and have a family discussion over a $1.50 shake. So go ahead and pick out a kit that best fits your health goal. Remember, this is about health and about your health goal. So go ahead and make a decision. Go ahead and fill that out and go ahead and get it to the person that brought you here or whoever's having the challenge party, which in this case would be Bob. So Bob, get that piece of paper back to Bob. And you're go ahead and you're free to leave as soon as you pick your kit and you get onto your health. And congratulations for joining the Body by Vi Challenge. If you're a number two, then you're that person that says, I want to get healthy, but I also want to get mine for free. And if that's you, do the exact same thing. Go ahead and fill out that piece of paper. Go ahead. Put your challenge party date. So Bob's going to have his calendar out. You're going to get your calendar out. And before you leave tonight, make sure that you've already booked your 3 for free party, because we give away millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of product every single month. And we want to give it away to you as well so that you can help other people join the challenge as well. And you can get your product for free. Now, guys, if you're the number 3 person and you're sitting there going, man, I really do want to make a little extra income. Or I know people that want to make extra income. Or I'm already wealthy, but I know other people that want to be wealthy, and you want to help somebody create a residual income, and guys, you're a number 3. And I invite you to go ahead and fill out and pick which kit that best fits you as an ESS package. And I always encourage you to come in the top package if you can, because that is where the most money is made. Because in this industry and in this business, you've got to have products, and those products are what you're going to be giving away to people to let them sample and try. And much like tonight, Bob had product here for you to try and to give away. And for that, he's getting customers. So that's the same thing that I would encourage you to do as well. So go ahead and get started at that top package. Also, before you leave, if you're a number 2 or a number 3, we're going to invite you in about 3 to 5 minutes after you start filling out your paperwork. We're going to do a training. And what this training is going to do, in about 11 and a half minutes, it's going to train you on exactly what we do to build this business. It's a very simple, duplicatable business. Guys, we didn't get to $1 billion in sales by being complicated and having 6-hour training sessions after somebody comes to a party. We pride ourselves on having a system that you can plug into and plug your new people in to be able to duplicate it month after month after month just by having challenge parties and plug them in. So if you're curious and you're number 2 and number 3, I invite you to stay in about 3 to 5 minutes and let's get your business started out on top right away. So guys, thank you so much. My name is Brandon East. I want to just sincerely thank you for allowing me to take the opportunity to call in and wish you luck and go ahead and congratulate you for getting started with us tonight on the Body by Vi Challenge. Bob, I want to thank you again for your leadership. I want to thank you for all that you do to build your team, and I know how passionate you are about this business and about growing, and for that, my hat goes off to you, Bob, and I appreciate you, and I thank you. Guys, have a great evening, and I look forward to seeing you all at the top. So, guys, that is how I would close out a challenge party. And then I would hang up the phone, and then I'd do another one, and then I'll do another one. So it should only take you anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes really just to hit those basics. So, I invite you to go ahead and plug into your team. Practice. You want to practice in front of a camera. You want to practice closing somebody's challenge party out. You want to practice with myself or your upline. Go ahead and try it. You're going to get better and better and better every time you do it. So, guys, that's how you do it. That's how you close out a challenge party. That's how you close out one over the phone or Skyping. So, with that being said, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon.